Hey, welcome back. We are exhausted.
And we'll tell you all about it
Coming up
right now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, we've been on the road for an hour on the epic big trip. We left the house this morning at 4:30, and we are just about to come into the Dalles,
Yes.
and everything is looking good, running fine. So all packed up, ready to go. All the preparation, all the getting ready, cleaning. We're finally on the road for the next 3 weeks, and we're pretty darn excited. Show the people what we got. So we're driving through the gorge right now, kind of the tail end of the gorge. And we will check in periodically throughout the day. So we just came out of Pendleton, and now we're getting up into the high plains of Eastern Oregon, getting ready to cabbage
Patch. No Cabbage Hill. I don't know. It's something.
Anyway, we're about to climb. This is our view right now. And right out here, we start to climb. And then once we get to the top of that, it'll drop down. And then we'll be in La Grande, probably in the next 40 minutes. Yeah, about 45 minutes. And then on to Baker City. And then we'll cross into Idaho from there. So we've been on the road for a while, and everything is pulling great. Dogs are doing great.
I'm doing great. A little tired, but hey, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning and we're halfway through Oregon.
Yeah, 4 o'clock came real quick. So anyway, it's the first leg of a great trip. So we're enjoying it. We just stopped at a rest stop just outside of Pendleton. You know, checked the tires. They were nice and, you know, they weren't hot. And you know, everything's still connected and looking good. So we'll check in a bit. Okay, so we are at a truck stop in Ontario, Oregon. We're in Ontario.
Yes, we're in Ontario.
And
5 hours.
just picked up something cold to drink, and
We have 4 hours and 55 minutes, it says.
we're about 4 hours and almost 5 hours to Ogden. Just about ready to cross over into Idaho, and about to hit the road again. So,
Let's go.
you ready?
Yes.
Let's get there. Alrighty, we'll check in later.
All right, so we finally made it to Utah. By 41. But we've made it, and we have about 43 more miles to go.
Yep.
This one is ready to be there.
Yeah. This one too.
So is that one.
Hey, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. If you have not done so yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button and the little bell. That way you get notified every time we put something out on YouTube. And if the video is to your liking, give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
So we are on day one of our epic big trip of the summer, and this is actually the first real big trip that we've
ever taken.
Yeah, I mean, we drove to Anaheim once,
yeah, to Disneyland,
and back, but that was kind of, you know, just down from Oregon to California and back. In this trip, we are driving from Oregon to Missouri,
and then to Illinois, Indiana, and then Illinois, and then back home.
Yeah, through South Dakota and all that. So it's going to be 3 weeks, a little over 3 weeks on the road.
Well, that includes going to the beach for 4th of July.
Right. The total package is going to put us back into Oregon on the 1st of July, but we're not going to go home. We're going to go out to a state park, because the puppies don't like the fireworks, and the state parks prohibit fireworks. So that's good for everybody. So day one, we left home this morning promptly at 4:30 and drove out here to Ogden, Utah. And that's where we currently sit at the, what's the name of this place? The Century
RV Park.
RV Park. And it's right off of 84 or 15, depending on which direction you're heading. And, you know, it's pretty nice for what it is.
Very quiet. Well, we got the freeway right behind us, but
they put sound barriers up.
So it's not that loud. So.
Yeah. So, yeah. And the cost is pretty good. What was it?
$36.
36. Okay. $36 a night. That's not bad. We're only here for one night. So tomorrow we'll kind of lollygag and get out of here, and we're heading to Grand Junction, Colorado. So that'll be nice. But today's drive was just long.
Too long.
Way too long. I think if we were going to plan it again, we would have broke that up a little bit, but because it fell on Father's Day weekend, we wanted to spend time with our dads yesterday, and so we left this morning, which is the actual Father's Day.
Yeah, and we only stopped twice for gas, and I think we stopped 2 times at the rest stops. So the rest of the time, we were in the car for like 12 hours total, 12 and a half hours maybe. So it wasn't a long time in the car.
That's a real long day. Tomorrow's day will be short. And then we only have 2 more long days after this. And knowing what we know now, we've actually got an extra day that we could play with. We might just play with that day, because I don't know if I want to do another day like today.
I don't want to do another
It was rough. And it was really hard on the dogs too. You know, every time we got out, they were fine, they stretched, but we could tell by the time we got into Utah, they were done.
They were ready to be out and about and just relaxing and not have to sit on your lap.
Yeah. And our dogs don't like to sit. I don't know.
Oh, he's right there.
Our dogs don't like to sit in the back seat. I think Chunk has a little bit of anxiety when he's in a car, so he just goes to sleep. And Sadie's afraid to miss something, so she's got to, you know, be involved with the whole thing between naps, of course. So yeah, we're both pretty beat, and I don't get jet lag, and time zone changes don't bother me, but we lost an hour, so it's a little later. You know, it just started off real early. So anyway, we're enjoying it here for the night. It's a nice, clean park. Like I said, it's right off the highway. You get off the highway and boom, you're in. The check-in process was...
It was nice, quick. The gal, Jessica, was very nice.
Smooth, very friendly people. The spaces are as you would expect for an off-the-freeway RV place. You're right next to your neighbor. And a lot of the sites, you share a hookup. So they put one in this way and one in that way. And so you share electric, and we're not in that position because we're on the end of the little loop. I'll show you some video of where we are. But we're on the end, so we have everything. Tomorrow morning might be interesting because we have the dump station for those that apparently don't have hookups. And I haven't seen one yet, but the dump station is right in our backyard. So we'll see how that goes and see if it's a high traffic area tomorrow. I don't know. But I think we're going to try to be out of here by 9:30, 10-ish. And that'll put us into Grand Junction about 3:30. And get down there, spend the night. And then we're in Oakley, Kansas. And then we're at Teresa's sister's house at Italy Summit, and we're gonna mooch stock there, and for about 5 days. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to get stung by it.
Just let it go.
I won't get. Just don't piss it off.
All right.
Anyway,
Have a good evening.
so we're gonna show you some video that got us here, or you just saw some video that got us here. Long drive. If you're passing through eastern Oregon, mid to southern Idaho, and northern Utah, just not a lot to see. But if you like brown, it's for you, because there's a lot of brown. I mean, like dirt, not trees.
All right, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll pick this up again. Hey, don't forget to hit subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it with a friend. As of right this second, we are 1 away from 100. It'd just be cool to get to 100, and then we'll be short of 1,000. So anyway,
Thanks.
thanks a lot. We'll see you in the next one.